Hello guys, and welcome once again to my channel. My name is Ewaronke if you're yet to meet me, and some people call me Shante. So today I'm right here in front of the camera very early in the morning. It's my MBA convocation today, and I just thought I'll do a get ready with you guys. So I'll just film my makeup. I thought I was going to film my hair, but the hair is done, and so we're just going to concentrate on my face bit, after which I'll see the possibility of showing you guys my outfit because it's still at the dry cleaners for some reason, but we'll see about that. So guys, if you like to get ready with me this early morning, but the video will come out not this morning, probably sometime in the future. Let's get it started. Hey. Okay guys, so my brows are done and I'm going to move straight to the eyes today. I'm trying to hurry up because I'm quite late. So starting off, I'm going to be using the P-louise eyeshadow base. As you all know, my favorite jam of all time, and I'm going to be putting this all over my eyelid area. So I'm just going to go ahead to blend this, as you guys know how I roll. Okay, so that is all blended now, and quickly I'm going to be going into the eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using the ABH Prism eyeshadow palette in today's video. So I'm going to go ahead right now to pack the shade Saturn in my inner and my outer corner, starting with the outer corner first. Okay, so now that I have this situated right here, contrary to popular opinion, I like very simple makeup looks when I'm going out or when I'm going to be out there, because I feel that those fit me more. So I'm not going to be doing anything extra to the eyes today. It's going to be pretty simple. I'm just going to go ahead to blend the outer corner of this area with Eden. So Eden is just going to help me blend out and diffuse this color. So just to get back a little bit of that Saturn that I used, I'm going to go back in with the brush that I used to apply it and just further drop that on there. So this is what we have so far. So now I'm going to be going into the shade Pyramid, and as you all can already tell, I'm just going to be popping this in the center of my lid area. So I'm just going to wet my brush to be able to get some more pigment from that color, and that's a lot better. Okay, so this is something like what I want. It's not exactly at the center, but it's just a little bit spread out. Okay, so to blend out the corners of these eyes, I'm going to be going into the shade Parallel, and I'm just going to be using the first brush that I used because this is a deeper color. I'm just going to be putting that in between the color that I used first and this shimmery color. This is just going to help my blending and transitioning a little bit more. So this is what I have with the brown. I'm going to go back into the first color, which is that lighter color in Saturn, and I'm just going to blend out the edges of that brown so that the brown doesn't overpower the color that we've already applied. Okay, so I kind of just kept going over the brown and the orange with themselves so that there would be a nice blend. As you can see, it's not exactly dark, and at the same time it's not exactly light. So I'm going to go back into Eden, which is the color that I used to blend out my outer corner, and I'm just going to blend out the outer corner again just to soften out all the colors in that transition area. For my brow bone area, I'm going to be using the shade Unity, and I'm just going to be patting this on there, nothing serious, just using that to define my brow bone a bit more. Now I'm going to be wearing my lashes, and I'm going to be using the Natalie lashes in the shade Bad Girl. Okay guys, so because the plan is to extremely glow today, I'm going to be using my hack. That is, using my primer. This is the Ewaronke face primer and my Colourpop's highlighter in Boomin. This thing here, it makes my foundation really pop, and for some reason, I don't know how, it makes my makeup last longer too. So I'm just going to be applying this with a brush because I don't want my hands all messed up. And as you can see, I'm focusing on my T-zone area because that is where I want my primer to be really. So that's my primer mixed in, and you can see how my face is already glowing because of the highlighter that I added to the primer. So now I'm going to be going into my foundation, and for today I'm going to be using a mixture of these two foundations. I really like the coverage both of these foundations give me together. Okay, so that is my foundation all blended out. And I'm going to proceed to highlight and contour with the Colourpop's No Filter Concealer and the Milani Stick Contour. So now I'm going to proceed to blend my highlight, my concealer with a brush. I've been preferring to use a brush to a beauty blender lately because I found out that using a brush preserves more of the concealer. It doesn't blend everything away, unlike a beauty blender that will just share out the color. Okay, so now that I've blended out the edges of that concealer, I'll then go in to tap the brush at the center. Okay, so that has blended out really easily, and you can still see that the concealer is still like there. It's blended out, but the concealer is still showing through. It's not like extremely blended out. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here and I'll go in to blend my contour with a brush. I'm going to take the remainder of the concealer in this brush and I'm just going to use that to reverse contour. Okay, so before this concealer begins to crease, I'm going to go into set with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Powder in Honey. For my waterline, I'm going to be going into my Yanga Beauty Eyetitude Pencil in 01. And I'll also proceed to use this to tightline. Okay, so for my under eyes, to smoke out the eyeliner that I just applied, I'm going to be using the shade Saturn that I used. That's the very orange shade that I used first. And I'm going to be applying that here. So using some mascara, this is the Maybelline Colossal mascara. I'm going to be blending my real lashes to my falsies and applying some mascara in my bottom lashes. Okay, so for my inner corner, I'm going to be taking the shade Lucid from the same Prism palette, and I'm going to be popping that in my inner corner. Okay, so that is what we have. You can see that inner corner popping, girl, popping, yo. That's how we want it. So now I'm going to proceed to wipe off all of this excess powder with the Milani Minerals powder, and I'm just going to be using this to clean off all the excess powder. Okay, so now it's highlighting time, and for my highlighter today, I'm going to be using the ABH Amrezy highlighter. And I'm going to go very light-handed on this because it's quite light and I don't want to overdo it. Okay, so now that we've achieved that beautiful glow that we're going for, I'm going to be going into the ABH Gradient Blush Kit. I'm just going to be popping that in between my highlights and my contour. I love the natural feel that this blush gives. Okay, so now it's time to move over to the lips, and for today I'm going to be lining my lips with the BMO lip pencil, and I'm going to be using my new way of lining my lips, which is to overline my lips, especially at the top. Okay, so my lips is lined and you can already see the instant pout that outlining my lips outside of the line of my lips gives me. I've been loving that feel. And for my main lips today, I'm going to be going into the ABH matte lipstick in the shade Hollywood. Okay, so that is in right now, so it's time to like spray my face because we're done here. I need to run. I'm going to be using the OA Cosmetics setting spray infused with rosewater. Okay, so now let me just try to wear something that is not my outfit yet and then fix my hair, and I'll be right back to show you guys the finished look. So this is the finished look that I came up with. I wanted something very simple, dewy, glowy, something just cute and pretty because, you know, today's gonna be a long day and I don't want to like look too crazy. So I went for this. I opted for this simple glam, and I love how it is, especially the fact that it complements my hair. Let me throw this forward so that you guys can see my ponytail. I love the color of this hair. Okay, so I'll try as much as possible to like get pictures so that I can put inserts of what my outfit looks like and what I look like after I'm fully dressed. I'll try to put a picture while I'm editing so that you guys can see. I'm really sorry I can't show you my outfit right now and in real time because it's just not here. I would have loved to do that. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and you loved watching me create this look, and you can incorporate it and create this look on yourself when you're going out and you want to look simple at the same time glam. That's like a combination of words I use a lot, simple yet glam, because that's like my watchword most of the time. I want to look simple and at the same time like glam. I want you to see me and then look like who just passed you by, but at the same time you see me and then there is nothing that is like so out there, but at the same time I'm out there. So that's what I was gunning for, and I think that that is what I've been able to achieve. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to like for real, leave a comment for me below. You should subscribe to my channel. Yes, you should subscribe to my channel and it will cost you nothing. Just click on the subscribe button below this screen if you are yet to subscribe, and also click on the bell button so that whenever I upload a video you guys will be notified and you can be like one of the first people to watch. Okay, so I gotta run along now. I'll see you guys in my next video, and yeah.